God says, I don't want heaven. I don't want earth. I just want that guy who trembles at my word. I'm looking at these kids here. I don't want heaven. I don't want the earth. I own that. I own all of it. I'm looking to one guy only who trembles at my word. That is where my heart is. Humbling yourself. Jack Hayward is sitting on my set in California. We're watching the healings, the segment from the crusades. He starts crying next to me, sitting next to me crying. And all he's saying is, oh, his mercy, look at his mercy. Look at his mercy. And he's weeping. Nobody, the camera is not on him. Do you remember that, Jeff? Yes, sir. The camera is not on him because they're looking at the clip from the crusade. Yeah. And he's sitting next to me with tears running down his cheek. Wow. Look at his mercy. Look how he loves his people. Oh my God, look how he loves his people. That's what I'm talking about. Catherine used to weep with people who were healed. Really? Yeah, all the time. I've seen her weep with people. And the only thing she would say, oh, his mercy, oh, his mercy, oh, his mercy. People who come to that realization are people who are mourning in spirit. They see their worthlessness, that God would use them. They come to that place where they see the awesomeness of the Lord and their unworthiness to even serve him, basically. Yeah. So Psalm 40, verse 11 through 13, David got to the place here where he made a stunning statement one day. Go ahead.
Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me. For innumerable evils have compassed me about. Mine iniquities have taken hold upon me,
that I'm not able to look up.
Yes, they are more than the hairs of mine head.
It's the guy that realizes he is a sinner, and God has so graced his life with favor. Wow. It's Peter who says, Lord, depart from me. It's Isaiah says, I'm undone. Yeah. You realize who you are when you see God's holiness.
So true.
That's what it means. Yeah. When you see God's holiness and God's awe and who he really is, you know, the Hebrew word is terribleness or awesomeness. When you see the Lord's awesomeness, you get to the places, who am I to even be around here? Or even serve him, or even be his child. So that David says, Lord, when I think about who I am, I don't even want to look up. Yeah. He said, my heart fails me in verse 12. That's what you just read.
Yeah.
So, this is the true sign of a child of God. David, right there.
Right.
My heart fails me when I think about you, Lord. That's a true sign of a child of God. Yeah. I loved, and I was just reading it today. Look at Isaiah 57, 15. And then we're going to look at Isaiah 66. This is like mind-blowing, to be honest with you. Look at Isaiah 57, 15. This tells the story right here.
For thus saith the high and lofty one that inhabiteth eternity.
So God says, I am the one who's high and lofty, and I inhabit eternity, and
whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place.
Wait. I'm going to lift that man up to where I am. And who is the man?
With him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit.
That's it.
To revive the spirit.
That's a powerful thing. God says, I'm the high and lofty one, and I dwell with him. I'm going to bring him right to my level if he's got a broken heart.
Wow.
Read it again.
For thus saith the high and lofty one that inhabiteth eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place, with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble, and to revive the heart of the contrite ones.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
How about Isaiah 66, verse 1, verse 2? This to me is like massive. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me? And where is the place of my rest? For all those things hath mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I
Wait. Now, we gotta go back, okay? Read that verse and keep in mind, God doesn't want those things. He doesn't want heaven. He doesn't want anything. He just wants one thing. One more time.
Amen. Thus saith the Lord, the heaven is my throne.
He said, heaven is my throne, but I don't want it.
And the earth is my footstool.
And I don't want it.
Where is the house that ye build on?
And I don't want that either.
And where is the place of my rest?
And I don't want that either.
Wait
a minute, he said, where's the place of my rest? It's not heaven.
Right.
It's not the earth, but
for all those things hath mine hand made.
Exactly. He said, I already own it. He said, so heaven, no, I'm not looking for it because I own it. Earth, I own it. But the place of my rest is.
And all those things have been, saith the Lord, but to this man will I look.
This is what I want, God says.
Even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word.
Now that's incredible, guys.
Thank you, Lord.
God says, I don't want heaven. I don't want earth. I just want that guy who trembles at my word. I'm looking at these kids here. I don't want heaven. I don't want the earth. I own that. I own all of it. I'm looking to one guy only who trembles at my word. That is where my rest is. Can we just thank him for that? Wow. And remember what David said. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit in Psalm 51.
Yeah.
And I think this is exactly what Paul came to when he said, "O wretched man that I am."
Right.
He reached that place, guys. Yeah. He reached the place of mourning in spirit. He said, "Oh my God, who am I? O wretched man that I am." And here is this most learned scholar of his day who knew the law better than anybody at that time. And he said, I count all but loss. Educated by Gamaliel, I don't care. Pharisee, I don't care. A real Israelite means nothing. He said that in another place. But when he writes in Romans 7, O wretched man, that is a man who came to himself, like Isaiah.